What up? This is Violent J.
And I'm Shaggy 2 Dope, and we're the Insane Clown Posse.
And you're watching Artisan News.
We got a theory. You see, Mike, we got a theory about magic and miracles.
That's right.
Insane Clown Posse is set to release their 12th studio album in August titled The Mighty Death Pop. It's the group's third album with producer Mikey Clark since his return to Psychopathic Records, and the second album to focus on the Dark Carnival. Known for their hardcore hip-hop sound coined as horrorcore, the duo have 5 gold and 2 platinum albums under their belt. Insane Clown Posse is Joseph Bruce and Joseph Utzler, better known as Violent J and Shaggy 2 Dope, and Artisan News sat down to talk to the duo about their new effort, The Mighty Death Pop. The duo talks about the new music and what fans can expect.
People that listen to our music, they want us to sound like we did in the old days, or they want us to sound like we did on their favorite album. But as for us, we want to make new albums that will become those favorite albums. You know, we want to make new classics. We don't want to sound like we did 10, 15 years ago. We want to sound like something that today will stand the test of time 10, 15 years from now, you know?
Right, if we made music like we did 15, 20 years ago, it'd sound old school and, you know what I'm saying, just not with the times, you know?
If we made music that sounded like our Riddlebox album, you know, it would make no sense because that's what the Riddlebox album is there for, to sound like the Riddlebox album. You know what I'm saying? We want to make new classics that people will look back in 15 years from now, they'll be saying, how come you guys don't sound like you did on the Mighty Death Pop, you know? And that's really what it's about. And we feel like we knocked it out of the park.
For sure.
Shaggy 2 Dope was asked if there was any pressure to make the new record.
We didn't have a deadline for this record, you know what I'm saying? So, like, we'd be done with a song, and then we'd listen to it and be like, oh, we need to do this. You know, it'd be so much doper, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, just going back in the studio over and over till it's perfected to a T, you know what I'm saying, with no pressure. It's got to be done by this day or this day, you know what I'm saying? Of course, it came down to the wire at the very end, you know what I'm saying, but it was already there.
Juggalos can pick up 3 different versions of the Mighty Death Pop, with each including all 17 tracks, plus different bonus material on all 3. On August 8th through the 12th, the 13th annual gathering of the Juggalos will take place at Hatchet Landings in Cave Rock, Illinois, and its billed as 4 days of music, wrestling, comedy, and just general bedlam. Performing with Insane Clown Posse at the gathering will be Blaze Ya Dead Homie, Boondocks, and Mikey Clark, to name a few.
But it can't be seen, can't be seen. Music is